And there was a little restaurant at one time in Norwalk. It was called Sugar Creek.
Yep, I remember that.
Remember how small it was?
Yes.
They had our whole band in there. Every third Saturday of the month, it was packed. People were eating out in the parking lot.
Huh.
And it was a good time, yeah. And they sold him. He moved to Florida. But yeah, that was all brass band. Guys started getting older like me and they started getting sick and they started falling off. But man, all brass with a harmonica, one guitar and a drum. It was good.
Oh, well, I'm sure they look forward to you here, huh?
Yeah.
Every other month. I did not know that.
Yeah. Then I play, there's one in Marion I play every month.
Every month.
Yeah. So
Nice, neat little setup you got there too.
yeah, I'm running a Personas live board, a little enhancer I call it for effects. I want to give a little more effects, even though you don't need them. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course my laptop, and all these songs are mine. I own 3,000 songs.
3,000 songs.
Yeah, a lot of like the one you just heard. That was a live band in the studio that did that for me.
Wow.
You know, those guys were.
Yeah.
You know, the accordion
That's
player.
awesome.
The accordion player said, "No, there ain't room for two of us here." He said, "What the heck kind of harmonica is that?" You know?
Have you ever played any other instruments? Like accordion or just mostly
Accordion, I
harmonica?
tried. Nope. Violin, no. Guitar, not so good. Bass, nope.
Uh-huh.
Drummer, I can do it, but
Yeah.
everybody said, "Man, you suck at being a drummer." I said, "Maybe I'll try harmonica next." You know?
And that was it.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah. So, you know, you're the first one to ever interview me. You're the first person. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Toledo radio station wanted to interview me at one of the places I was at, and they wouldn't want to know.
Love it. Yeah. I love how like, there's so much color to them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then the ones that have got the bling on them, they're a special tune for me, you know. A lot of the guys they'll say they got a C harmonica, but they won't tell them how they got them tuned, you know, the professionals. I don't think they will. They kind of hint around how they do it. But yeah, there's some great harmonica players out there. Charlie McCoy, he's still at it, age maybe 80. I talked to him once. He said, "Use my stuff if you want." You know, a lot of them now, maybe you're paying me $5,000 to use my song for every time you use it, you got to pay me on. No,
That's good.
Yeah.
Keep it alive.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised actually how many people are there. You know. Yeah, if you can throw this on, what is that called? Harmonica. Gospel Harmonica Community.
Okay,
You
they got
throw
their own
this on
page.
it. Yeah, they're all good, all gospel guys.
Yeah, they're right here. You gotta get checked in.
It's no good. Let me hear a little louder. How are you doing today?
Good.
That's a little better. We're going to start out with an old song you might remember. It's called Beer Barrel Polka.
Yeah.
Feel free to clap your hands and stomp your feet, but please, no tomatoes. When I expect tomatoes, I wear a red outfit. Here we go. Clap your hands. players, sing loud. Here we go. One more time. Thank you. And he couldn't play or sing anymore, so he started this gospel stuff all over our area.
Thank you.
We were playing gospel in down the aisles in the mall. We were playing gospel in the old steakhouse
Well,
and
you're
a lot of
stepping on
business
that,
now.
you can't.
We played in more restaurants gospel.
There you go.
He got all
I
his
just didn't
gigs
want it to
for us.
flip
We were
up
all
on
doing it
you.
for free because it was fun to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's over there.
Thank you all.
so that's how this all got
Have a
started
good
for
evening.
me.
Thank you.
Wow.
Just
What
send
year?
over
What
there.
year is that? How old were you when you started?
10?
10 years
Yeah.
old. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I noticed you said you don't read the music, just kind of like
Yeah, there is no music, just the song.
you've always just you self-taught then? Or?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We're what you call a non-reader. We don't read
You
music.
don't read music.
And I wish I could find somebody that could play a piano or the guitar right now. I'd show you something you wouldn't believe. None of us could ever have to play, ever. And if a guitar player's got a song that he wrote, start playing it. Piano player plays by ear, he's gonna pick that song up within seconds. Then I'm gonna pick it up. And we know how to play this song and never played it before.
Wow.
Because we know what the next note's supposed to sound like, I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a blessing. It's gotta be a blessing.
10 years old.
Yeah, I started at 10.
So you
Yeah.
got more than these probably, I assume,
At home?
over the years.
Oh yeah, I got
Tons of them, huh?
Yeah, and I still play. I mean, yeah, I got chordomatic. These are chromatic. The other one's a chord. It goes from a full note. You push it in, it goes to a chord. I don't have any of those with me. Those are totally an awesome sound. Yeah, but they don't make them anymore.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of stuff I play, they don't make.
Hey, this guy's like.
Here, I'll show you the harmonica you've never seen. I'll play it tonight.
I don't know how much it costs or anything like that.
It's the only one. Well, why I say it fits my jaws.
This is just.
How about that one?
Oh my gosh.
There are 4 different keys on
That
there.
is neat. I've never seen nothing like that.
No.
So you can just sit there and flip it around?
Yeah, whatever keys I want, you know.
Yeah, so that would be the only thing, I don't know what he has. Or if you're doing treatment, you know, outside of the
And
bed,
then-
it doesn't say anything.
That is cool.
I'll show
Something,
you.
what kind of, how old is something like that?
This one here is about 100 years old, but they still make them.
Dang.
You can still buy them, and they all have 6. This is only a 4 when they have none of 6. It's got the 2 on here that I don't have.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, and it's old.
You can definitely tell.
Yeah, it's definitely old. Plays. I never had any work done with it. Do the beer barrel polka, because that really shows this thing, what you can do with it. came here to settle in Monroe, Michigan. One of my great grandfathers helped settle Monroe, Michigan. Way back when, so we've been around a long time. If you never heard of us, it's because you just never want to learn how to spell my name. I was a senior in high school when I did that. Finally learned to spell my name. But I tell you one thing, we can all be lucky and blessed by God Himself that we're all here today. And it's my pleasure to come back here. I haven't been here in a year and a half. I miss you people. So here we go with some, whatever. Quit talking, I'll start crying. Let's see.
Is that what your cat was like? Did you ever have one like that? No?
Let's play a nice little song you're all familiar with when it comes to a harmonica. And that's Moon River. I'll be playing it at A minor.
Serenaded while you work on melody. I can do without the serenade. Did you sing it, huh? Do you know the words to this song? Do you know the words?